Happy birthday to
Well, look, I'm in my trading den.
Okay, so good evening po sa lahat ng ating mga nanonood sa gabing ito. So we will be discussing for this evening po ang ating educational technology na mga concepts, na mga napili lang na mga ilang items for rational. Okay, so chine-check ko lang kasi naka-open din ng aking Facebook Live sa aking phone. And since naririnig naman tayo. Okay. Okay, so yun po ulit. Good evening po sa lahat. And without further much ado, since this will be just a 1 hour Facebook Live session, we will be starting immediately. But then, before we start with the 15 item na napili po namin for this Facebook Live session, gusto ko po sanang i-remind kayo kung maaari meron kayong ballpen, meron kayong notebook or any kind of paper po na pwede nyo pagsulatan. Basta kapag meron kayong naisip or meron kayong term na na-encounter na hindi nyo ganon kagamay or hindi ganon ka parang wala kayong masyadong alam tungkol sa term na yun, it would be best to take note of those terms and then we will be discussing them and then we will give a period for open forum para kung meron mang may question sa inyo, since I have here yung Facebook live session din sa aking phone, makikita ko yung inyong mga comment po sa ating Facebook live. And kung may questions kayo, pakilagay lang po doon, and habang nagdi-discuss ako, meron kayong maging questions, may maging concern kayo, you can just input your questions doon sa ating Facebook live session comment section, and then mamaya sa time na ialat natin. Pag natapos na natin lahat, we will be discussing or we will be answering some of those questions or concerns po. Okay, so let us start immediately. So this is for the REO Top The LET, Learn Anywhere, Anytime. Let us start with this educational technology session. So last time, kung naalala nyo, nung around December, meron na tayong na-discuss na 1 to 15 as top dalet. But then, since we are already partnering with REO para po sa mas magandang service na mabibigay namin sa inyo, i-extend lang natin para yung nagawa po namin questions na yung 1 to 15, yung una nating na-discuss, we will be extending the discussion pa from 16 to 30 for this evening. Okay, so let us start with the first question. Kaya 16 na yung nakalagay. Okay, so in this level of the cone of experience, learners are given the chance to participate in reconstructed experiences. Now, baka nabibigla kayo since there are already terms. Siguro naman while we are having our education as BSED or BEd o kaya sa inyong unit taking, na-encounter nyo na yung word or yung cone of experience ni Edgar Dale. And I know that kung meron man kayong problem dun sa cone of experience ni Edgar Dale, I hope that you will find time para mag-research, kumuha ng mga references that would help you in understanding the cone of experience. Okay? So, the choices are A, photos, B, motion pictures, C, dramatized experiences, and D, contrived experiences. Okay? So, pwede ko po bang makita sa ating Facebook live session ang inyong mga answers? What letter should be the answer for this one? Is it A, B, C, or D? Okay. May nakikita na ako. That is C, D, D. Okay. D, C. Mukhang nahati ang ating mga Facebook live session na nanonood sa C or sa D. But then for this one, the correct answer is C. Okay? Bakit po C ang tamang sagot diyan? Okay, so let us parang i-define natin isa-isa yung mga nakikita nyo ngayon dito. Okay? So first one, pag pinag-uusapan kasi natin photos, syempre alam naman na natin yan kung ano yung mga pictures, uh, mga still na ating mga images na hindi siya gumagalaw, okay? And then yung motion pictures is a combination of those photos o kaya mga captured scene para tawag na dito, nagre-create ng isang moving na moving na parang characters or kung ano man yung pinoportray sa motion pictures na yun. And then yung 4C natin, that is exactly the definition of a dramatized experience, yung providing the learner with reconstructed experiences wherein they can participate and then they are given the chance to be a part of that reconstructed experience. Pag sinabi kasi natin contrived experience, ang tawag na dito, pag sinabi natin contrived experiences, according to one of the references in teachernoellaweebly.com, ang contrived experiences natin is being used in order to provide an experience that as close as reality. Pero ang ginagamit natin dito is making use of representative models and mock-ups of reality. Yung term na reconstructed experience natin, parang kumbaga we are providing them with, parang kumbaga yung binigay sa inyong definition dito sa number 16 is yung reconstructed experience lang. But then it does not portray na kung gumamit ba siya ng representative models or gumamit ba siya ng mock-ups of realities. But then we are only talking about the experience or the parang pagka sa dramatize kasi it focuses on giving them as if situation. Kaya yung reconstructed experience talaga, it is more appropriate on dramatized experiences. Okay po. So I hope that that is clear. But then pagka hindi kayo masyadong kung hindi niyo masyadong naiintindihan, I suggest that you can read more references about these 4 choices na nakalagay dito. Lalong-lalo na i-acquaint pa natin yung sarili natin. What is a dramatized experience versus a contrived experience? Parang ang naging clue word ko dito, pagdating ng contrived experience talaga, your tawag na dito, your keywords would be the representative models or mock-ups. Okay? You are making use of representative models and mock-ups para makapag-provide ng experience sa mga bata that is close to reality. Yun yung contrived experience. Okay? And parang nakita ko dito sa ating Facebook Live, reconstructed and student can participate, yun yung keywords niya. Okay, ni Bernabe, pen yun. Okay? So parang nahati talaga ang ating participants from C and D. Okay? So let us have the next. So number 17, in the cone of experience, first-hand experiences fall in blank. A, dramatized experiences. B, direct or postful experiences. C, contrived experiences. Or D, demonstrations. Sige nga po. So I will be giving you 1 minute to comment down your answer for this item. Okay. Sige po. Mukhang majority naman for number 17. The answer is direct or postful experiences. So ano nga ba ang answer dito? But then I saw some ng answer nila is contrived experiences and yung iba rin is demonstrations. Ano nga ba ang answer? That is letter B, direct or postful experiences. Okay, bakit kaya B yung answer natin? Sabi ko nga sa inyo, sa contrived experiences, you are providing the learners with the experience through representatives or mock-ups. But then, for demonstrations, ang ginagawa natin dyan, sinoshow natin yung skill for the learners para matutunan nila. Yun yung demonstrations natin. Tapos pero kapag sinabi naman natin direct purposeful experiences, yun talaga yung tinutukoy natin na first-hand experiences. Kaya pagka sinabi nating they are going to learn how to play basketball, let them play basketball. That is a first-hand experience. And that is learning basketball by playing it. Okay, kaya ang answer talaga dito is direct purposeful experience. And your keyword na pwede yung parang yung sinabi kanina ng isang participant, it is useful na meron kayong mga keywords. So yung keyword nyo dito is yung first-hand experience. Yun na yun. Okay? And then for number 18, the following stands for the PPPF by Hayden Smith and Thomas Nangel except. So A, prepare materials. B, prepare yourself. C, prepare your student. D, follow up. Okay? So dito, alin yung hindi raw kasama doon sa PPPF ni Hayden at ni Thomas? Okay, so 1 minute, another 1 minute for this, number 18. Sige, tingnan natin. Okay, sige. Habang inaantay ko yung answer nyo sa number 18, may nakita akong comment ni Phil. I don't know if it's Phil or Phil. Basta yung name niya is PHYL. Sa 17 is B ang answer niya. Dahil it is learning by doing. And yun yung pinakauna, kumbaga, through senses siya. Yun yung sabi ni Phil sa ating item number 17. Okay, for number 18, parang nahahati ulit ang ating mga participants. I see D, B, C. Okay. But then, are you already familiar with the PPPF of Hayden and Thomas? Paki-type nga kung yes or no doon sa ating comment section. Yes, no. Sige, tingnan na lang natin. Familiar na ba kayo dun sa PPPF? Okay, I think very familiar naman na ata yung iba. But then some are just guessing since kung first time nyo to talagang marinig, yung PPPF ni Hayden at ni Thomas, syempre wala talaga kayong idea kung alin dyan yung hindi kasama doon. And please, kaya nga sabi ko sa inyo kanina, prepare your notes or any paper na pagsusulatan ninyo kasi didictate ko na lang sa inyo what is the PPPF of Hayden and Thomas. First, yung una dyan, PPPF, prepare yourself. So, eliminated na sa choices si prepare si B. Second, prepare your students. So, eliminated na yung C. B at C, wala na. Okay? At yung third na P is present the material. Okay? So, present the material, yun yung nawawala. Pero, ano yung F? That is follow up. Okay, so paki-take note na lang yan. Ngayon, pag sinabi natin yung prepare yourself, dapat talaga you know what is your objective, what you expect from the class, tapos ano yung gusto mong matutunan nila, that is your objective. Okay? Ngayon, sa prepare the students, syempre dapat matawag na dito, may idea yung mga bata kung ano ba yung dapat nilang matutunan sa class na yon or sa specific na lesson na yon. And then doon sa presenting the material, kailangan you have to make use of different na mga media, materials na makakatulong talaga para mas maintindihan ng mga bata yung kanilang lesson na pre-present mo sa kanila. And then yung follow-up, ang kailangan mo dapat i-determine mo kung na-achieve ba ninyo yung objective Tas kung hindi, syempre kailangan mong gumawa ng intervention, ng mga bagay na makakatulong sa kanila. Bakit nga ba sila nahihirapan? Bakit nga ba hindi nila na-pick up yung lesson namin? And you have to create an intervention. Doon yung tinatawag nating follow-up mo doon. Okay? So that is the PPPF ni Hayden at ni Thomas. So ang answer dito is letter A. Hindi kasama yung prepare materials. Okay? Okay. May nakikita ako present materials, yung isang P. Present materials. According to the reference na meron ako dito, ang PPPF ay prepare yourself, prepare your students, present the material, and follow up. Okay? So, ang magiging answer talaga dito in number 18 is prepare materials. Okay? So, siguro kapag ka meron maganda yung i-expand natin yung references natin para kung ano yung well-known at ano yung well-established na reference, yun yung gamitin natin kung ano nga ba talaga yung mga tinutukoy natin sa educational technology. Okay? So, next. Number 19. Teacher E rushed through his plan for the lesson he will have. During his class, he found himself lacking some activities to suffice the 1-hour instruction. This resulted to a syndrome which is usually gained from weak planning of instruction. It is called A. SWOT or SWOT, B. PPPF, C. COE, and D. ROG. Okay, so 1 minute again. What is the answer for number 19? Okay, I already see some answers. Okay. Siguro ganito. Yung iba, tawag na dito. Pero before lang ako ulit mag-reveal na answer dito pala, I would like to remind everyone na you keep attending such sessions na parang ito, mga Facebook Live session o kaya any other sessions na meron kayong mapipick up. And if you are being corrected with your answers, with your knowledge, with your understanding, maganda talaga is magpa-correct lang tayo and be professional about it. Okay? So, ang answer na nakita ko is B, majority. Kasi mukhang kadidiscuss natin sa number 18 si PPPF, tapos bigla lumabas sa 19 si PPPF, yun na yung answer. Siguro ganun yung nangyari. But then, if we are talking about this one, si PPPF, and understanding that you already know that it means prepare yourself, prepare your student, present the material, and then follow up. Yun yung ibig sabihin nun, hindi yun yung syndrome na hinahanap natin dito. Okay? So what is strengths, weakness, tas opportunities, tapos threats. That is SWOT analysis. Yung COE, sa totoo lang nung ginagawa ko yung question na to, I am only parang nag-iisip na lang ako kung ano pa ba yung mga kilala na tawag na dito, acronyms. And COE, Certificate of Employment, yung nasa isip ko. But then I don't know if some of you have thought of another meaning of COE kaya siguro naging answer nila. Pero yung ROG, that is the running out of gas syndrome. Yan yung ating answer. Okay? If we are talking about running out of gas syndrome, yun yung tawag na dito, nawawalan ka na lang ng interest, nawawalan ka na ng energy sa ginagawa mo. Kasi tignan nyo pa lang yung unang-una. Okay? Sige, unang-una pa lang, yung teacher i-rush through his plan for the lesson, he will have. Kasi bakit ka magra-rush? Hindi ka nagtuon ng ng tamang panahon para doon sa lesson na i-prepare mo because you don't have interest. You feel tired, you lose energy. Hindi mo 'yun nagawa nung time na dapat kailangan because you are tired. Okay? And that is what ROG or the running out of gas syndrome simply means na dahil sa nawalan ka na ng interest, hindi mo na nagagawa yung mga kailangan mong gawin para sa lesson or para sa class mo. Okay? So yung nakikita ko ulit ngayon sa mga comments, COE yun po, na isa-isa ko na po na SWOT, strengths, weakness, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats. Tapos yung PPPF, yung prepare yourself, prepare your students, present the material, follow up. Yung COE, yun nga po sabi ko nung ginagawa ko talaga yung question na to, I'm only thinking of an acronym na kilalang kilala. Okay? And COE is one of those and Certificate of Employment. Yung naisip ko lang yan. But I don't know if some. But this is a distractor lang talaga. And then letter D is ROG. Okay? That is running out of gas syndrome. Okay? Okay po. So maganda nga po kapag meron kayong mga hindi talaga maintindihan. I know yung SWOT na encounter nyo rin to in other professional education subjects. Okay? So next, number 20. Which of the following is an advantage of direct purposeful experiences in classroom instruction? So balik tayo ngayon kay Edgar Dale's cone of experience. A. Gives opportunity to learn by doing. B. Utilizes real things as much as possible. C. Helps develop the five senses of the students. D. All of the above. Okay, 1 minute starts now. Sige, habang inatay natin yung 1 minute, magbasa lang ako ulit ng mga comments. Ayun po, may nakita ako. Sige, while you are answering for number 20, si PHYL ulit, Phil, strengths and weaknesses, opportunities and threats, dito familiar. But then, since hindi familiar sa inyo, maganda i-note nyo siya sa notebook niyo or sa dala nyong papel ngayon. And then you can research on it more. Kumuha ka ng maraming references na magpapa-expand ng knowledge mo about the SWOT. Okay, and nakita ko kay COE for Roxy, COE is Center of Excellence. Oh, tama naman po. Center of Excellence. That is also one. Okay, so pwede yun. So, hindi siya, mas lalong talagang hindi na yun yung tamang sagot doon sa ating number 19. Kasi COE, kung Center of Excellence yun, ang pinag-uusapan natin is a negative trait. Tapos we cannot incorporate it with a Center of Excellence na term. Okay? So, nakikita ko mga answers ngayon sa number number 20. DADD BAD. Mukhang majority is letter D. Okay? So tama po kayo dyan. Majority got the correct answer for this one. The answer is letter D. All of the above. Unang-una sa lahat, pagka direct purposeful, yan yung mga talagang learning by doing natin. Pinapagawa natin sa bata para matutunan nila. Tapos, yung utilizes real things, syempre kapag gusto mong mag-learn sila by doing, ang papagamit sa kanila yung mga mismong kailangan nila na real, yung real thing mismo, yung hindi yung mock-up, hindi yung representative, hindi yung copy of the original thing. Ang papagamit sa kanila is yung original, okay, yung real, yung authentic. Okay? And then pag C naman helps develop the five senses. Paano ito nangyari? Kasi kapag ka yung bata mismo yung gumagalaw, na touch niya, na feel niya, na aamoy niya, kapag ka sa mga food na titikman niya, nakikita niya, na-touch natin lahat ng mga five senses nila by learning by doing. Okay, so the answer here is letter D. Now let us have number 21. 21. You are planning to train the students in doing interviews. Which of the following should you employ? Alin daw dapat? ang i-employ natin. Okay? So you are planning to train the students. A, ask them to interview a person. B, let them read articles that pertain to interviewing a person. C, ask them to float survey questionnaire. D, let them study on their own. Okay? So habang po inantay ko yung 1 minute for number 21, ang ano kaya ang magiging choice nyo dito? If you are the teacher and you want to train them with interviews, alin na ipapagawa ninyo? Is it A, B, C, or D? Okay, may nakita na ako. Okay. Okay. A, B. Okay. Sige po. So, if you're talking about this one, ang kailangan mo talaga yung consider dito is yung mga principles na natutunan mo. Sa totoo lang, pag i-consider mo lahat yung mga principles na natutunan mo with regards to professional education, ang base ground natin para masabi na maganda yung learning activity na binibigay natin sa bata is that it is by yung parang ina-expose mo yung bata sa mismong gawain para mas matuto siya doon. Okay, so as much as possible, if you have the Edgar Dale's cone of experience in your mind, you have to consider yung pinaka-concrete muna papunta dun sa abstract. Okay, kung available yung nasa, di ba yung Edgar Dale's cone of experience, may pagkaganito siya. Okay, so i-consider mo muna yung nasa baba ng triangle. Okay, tapos punta ka doon sa taas nung nasa pinakababa kapag ka hindi lang available yung nasa pinakababa. Okay, so yung gusto nating i-train sa mga bata is mag-interview. So ang best choice natin para dito is yung letter A talaga. Okay, ask them to interview a person. Kasi yung letter B, that is already, tawag na dito, parang ano na eh, nagre-read na lang sila ng article para ka nang pumunta ka agad sa from concrete, dapat sana pumunta ka na sa abstract kasi they are already understanding the articles which are on verbal symbols. Okay, and hindi ganun kadaling intindihin yung mga yun, lalo na kapag ka-estudyante pa lamang sila and natututo pa lamang sila. Okay, and C, ask them to float survey questionnaire. It doesn't help, okay? Kasi hindi naman nila na ka-interact yung person na nag-answer ng survey questionnaire. Sabihin na natin meron silang napulot na mga answers dun sa kanilang survey questionnaire, but then they are not able to train themselves in asking questions, which is the essence of an interview. Okay? So, ang answer po dito is letter A. Okay? So tignan ko lang po yung mga answer ng iba, and I would like to commend all of you for participating actively. And I would like to mention this answer from Gabito Gallo. Okay, so letter A, for them to utilize possible questions during practice interview. Okay, syempre naman, sa pagdating sa interview talaga, sila yung magdi-deliver ng questions, sila yung magre-receive ng mga answers, and that is yung talagang kailangan gawin nila for an interview. And eto, nakakatuwa lang yung isang comment. Okay? Pag ito mali pa, ewan ko lang. A. The answer is A. Okay? Tapos, I think A is there. Yes po, Ma'am Precious. A is a direct purposeful experience. Kaya nga yung sabi ko po sa inyo kanina, if you are choosing a learning activity for the learners, ang i-start nyo muna yung paghanap nyo ng learning activity, mag-start kayo doon sa bottom ng Edgar Dale's Cone of Experience. Doon muna kayo sa concrete, papunta sa abstract. So kapag available yung nasa pinakababa sa concrete, yun muna. Okay, so dito sa choices natin, it is understood that these are all available. Okay, and since these are all available and A is a direct purposeful experience, yun dapat yung magiging best choice natin para sa learning activity ng ating mga students or ng ating mga learners. Okay? So that is for number 21. Next, number 22. You would like to introduce the result part in your class now, but you don't have the fund, wala kang pondo, to conduct a school trip. Which of the following can suffice what you aim to do? Okay? So letter A. Okay? Audio recordings. B. Exhibits. C. Photos. D. Verbal symbols. Okay, so number 22. Habang inaantay ko ulit ang mga comments niyo for your answer for number 22, let me read some comments pa na naiwan doon sa number 21. From Robert. Mahirap kasi pag theory lang, like swimming. Di naman pwede na theory lang. Dapat may experience ka. Oo, syempre, dapat may experience mo muna first hand yon. Kasi pag sa swimming talaga, at dapat kung in-experience mo person ng swimming talaga, dapat may guidance ng isang teacher or yung coach ng swimming talaga. Hindi pwedeng ikaw lang tatalon ka na lang doon sa tubig bigla-bigla. Okay? So that is the purpose na meron tayong teacher. Kasi kahit na meron ka mga pinapagawa ng mga direct purposeful experiences, you are still there as a teacher. You are a facilitator, you are a guidance counselor na kung sa mga ibang bagay naman na hindi ganun ka-related sa iyong subject. Excuse me. Okay? So nakikita ko mga answers ngayon. Mukhang isa lang talaga ang answer ngayon. Letter C. Yes, the correct answer is letter C for this one. Photos. Okay, so ngayon ulit, yung gusto kong gawin yon pag sa pag-analyze ng mga questions nyo talaga na na-encounter nyo yung mga items about professional education, tignan nyo yung situation. Okay? So dito, you would like to introduce the result part. Ngayon, wala ka raw fund to conduct a school trip. Ngayon, yung iba siguro, yung dilemma nila, they are choosing between B and C. Tama po? Okay? Ngayon kasi yung B, pwede ka naman magdala ng mga items, tapos i-display mo sa room kung isang klase lang naman yung problema mo, isang room. Ilagay mo doon yung mga nakikita nila sa result part. Exhibit, yung kung ano yung mga makikita nila pagpapunta, ano yung makikita nila sa paligid ng result part. Tapos, yun yung gagawin mo sa exhibit mo. But then, isipin mo nilang, doon sa situation mo, you don't have fun. Okay? And doing an exhibit will exhaust some resources. Kung hindi man pera, meron ka mga resources na kailangan i-provide which may require money, which may require another fund. Okay? And dahil doon, hindi yan magandang choice para sa situation or para sa item na ito. And to finalize it, ang magiging best na answer mo na lang dyan is yung photos. Kasi yung verbal symbols at yung audio recordings, they would not be able to appreciate the result part if they only hear it and if they only see words describing result part. Kaya ang best talaga na ipapakita mo dyan is yung photos. Since yung photos does not require extravagant fund, kailangan mo lang naman siguro ng mga existing na photos na meron na. Dali mo lang sa room, ipakita mo lang sa kanila. But then doing an exhibit will exhaust time at the same time funds. Okay, kaya ang best answer mo talaga is letter C. So clear po yon? Okay, so clear po tayo doon. So next, sige. Tapos pagka-flash ko ng number 23, I will be reading some comments ulit doon sa ating number 22. So majority naman nakuha yung answer sa number 22. Teacher F is about to discuss planetarium in his class. Among the following choices, what learning resources will he use? A. Exhibits, B. Model, C. Visual symbol, D. School trip. Okay? So let me see some comments again. Okay, planetarium. Okay. Mukhang majority dito sa number 23 and I would like to see some comments. Very active si Robert din. A, parang drama sa radio lang. Yung A, ano yung tinutukoy niya? Okay, audio recordings. Okay, okay. But then, syempre, pagka ganito kasi mga pinag-uusapan talaga natin, you move from concrete to abstract. Pag hindi available yung nasa bottom ng Edgar Dale's Cone of Experience, doon ka mag-move up papunta sa abstract. But then, kung available naman yung photos tulad nito, yung photos pa rin yung best choice natin. And in this one, mukhang majority naman ng answer is letter B. Letter B. And some answered letter C. Okay? Pero before ko lang i-discuss yung number 23, I would like to cite this comment by Mary Jane Hernandez. Photos will do in order for the students to visualize it po kahit walang tour. Tama naman. Okay, kahit walang tour. But then, if possible, kung pwede mo naman silang mabigyan ng tour papunta doon sa Rizal Park and kapitbahay nyo lang pala yung Rizal Park, maganda naman talagang dalhin sila doon. But then, the next choice that you can have is, ngayon may mga videos na, meron ng pictures, pwede mo na magamit yung mga yun. But then, pagdating talaga sa exam, sa LET, you have to consider all possibilities only seen or only read on the problem or on the item itself. Huwag kayo masyado mag-expand doon sa item kasi pag sobrang nag-expand na kayo baka na overanalyze niyo na doon na kadalasan nagkakaroon ng mali. Okay? And majority of the answers here is letter B. So ang answer dito is letter B. Tama naman po, majority. Okay? And before ko lang i-discuss, na medyo natawa naman ako doon sa comment ni Ma'am Jean Marie. Jean Marie. Okay, Austria. Ang sabi niya, ako pala ang planetarium. I thought she was joking. Okay, but then kinorek niya yung kanyang comment. Ano pala ang planetarium? If you are talking about yung planetarium, basta alam ko sa science to eh. But then I am math teacher. If we are talking about planetarium, it is a concept in science na hindi mo talaga naman pwedeng dalhin inside the class. Kaya ang gagawin talaga natin dito is to create a model or a mock-up para lang mailagay natin yung bigyan natin yung mga students natin or learners natin ng idea kung ano nga ba yung planetarium. Okay, siguro Jean Marie, I would recommend that you take note of the word planetarium sa iyong notebook ngayon and then expand your knowledge about it mamaya. Okay? So, letter B, yun ang answer talaga. Bakit hindi exhibits, visual symbols, school trip? Possible naman yung school trip at saka exhibit, but then sabi ko nga po sa inyo, if you are talking about learning activities for your students and it would be based on concrete going to abstract, si model yung nasa pinakababa. Okay, siya yung nandoon sa contrived experiences. Okay, and yun, may nakita akong comment ni Ma'am Precious. Solar system. Para mas maintindihan din po ng bata. Okay, solar system. Mukhang yun ata yung parang general term na pwede mag-explain nung pinag-uusapan natin ngayon. Okay, but for this discussion, for this live session, let us focus on the item itself, okay? yung sa planetarium ninyo siguro you can expound on that with your science na lecturer. Okay? Next, number 24. Siyempre, if you're talking about mas maganda talaga ang pag-uusapan namin is yung i-lecture namin is yung mass master namin. Okay? So, number 24. It is a learning activity that is an enactment of real events. Okay? So, is it simulation? B, games? C, socialization? D, study trips? Which of this? Alin po diyan? Okay, yun. Jean Marie, sa comment pa lang, marami ka nang mapupulot na, na knowledge about planetarium. Okay, from April, from Daisy, from Jenny. Okay, yan. Then, ngayon sa number 24, majority of the answer is letter A. Enactment of real events. Ngayon, i-discuss natin. For number 24, yung C, alam niyo naman na yung word na socialization, di ba? If you're talking about socialization, according to dictionary, Oxford Languages, the activity of mixing socially with others or the process of learning to behave in a way that is acceptable to society. Okay, that is yung socialization. Ngayon, may nakita pala ako yung enactment. If we are talking about enactment, yun yung, kumbaga, ano bang magandang term doon sa Tagalog? Yung parang isinasabuhay or tawag na dito, ano ba magandang term na pwede nating, kasi pagdating sa enactment, siguro pag ipapadefine ko pa ulit sa dictionary, baka mas lalo pang maging magulo. But then, if you're talking about enactment, siguro yung pinakamaganda, this is the process of doing something. Okay, yung enactment. Tapos yung real event, yun yung ine-enact natin. So, yung pinapakita natin sa enactment of real events, pinapakita natin yung process ng isang real event. Okay? Okay po. Then, so if you're talking about socialization, yun yung define natin kanina. Study trips, you already know this one. Kaya hindi ito yon. Okay? Kasi hindi mo hindi mo ma-enactment yung isang real event by study trips. Then, games natin, hindi mo yung magagawa. Kasi, if you're talking about games in educational technology, it covers vast na knowledge. Pinag-usapan natin, pwede yung mga ginagamit nating games to make learning fun o kaya yung mga existing games na nag-practice na kanilang mental calculation, na kanilang mental ability, their intelligence, yun yung pwede nating gawin doon. Okay? And then, kaya ang magiging answer natin, kung process of elimination yung ginawa natin, kasi familiar tayo sa B, C, and D, pwede mo yung eliminate and that would give you the answer, letter A, simulation. And yun naman talagang definition ng isang simulation. It is the enactment of real events. Okay? And then, sige, before natin mag-proceed sa kasi parang na to dramatize yung mga nakikita kong comment. Okay? So parang comedian to si Sir Robert. Okay? Then pagsasadula, yes, dramatize, application of real events, pwede. Enactment para din siyang roleplay. Okay, since nagamit naman natin yung word na parang naman na roleplay. But then if you're talking about roleplay, ang tatandaan nyo, ang roleplay is, tawag na dito, yung agad-agad. Hindi siya pinagpa-practicean. Okay? Kapag gusto mo sila pag-roleplay, give them roles to play, give them roles na i-act nila, and then let them act it out, yun yung role play. Pero yung nangyayari ngayon kasi, yung misconception natin, tinatawag nating role play, yung pinag-practicean ng mga bata. That is not already a role play. That is another act or another dramatized experience na. Okay? So ito is for simulation. And then from Jemel Manto, the process of passing a legislation. Yes, that is one of the definition of an enactment, but it depends on the context. Parang itong sa context natin, ito yung process ng pag process ng isang process na ma-accomplish ang isang task or isang activity. Okay? So for number 25, pwede rin naman binigyan ng buhay. Siguro sa ibang bagay, okay? Sa ibang context siguro, we can apply that one. Okay, maganda rin po ito. Before we proceed with number 5, example of simulation, fire drill. Yes po, pati yung mga earthquake drill, that is simulation. Okay? So number 25, Kahoot is one of the known activities nowadays. Which of the following does it fall? A. Simulation. B. Games. C. Socialization. D. Study trips. Okay? Ito madali lang naman. Very obvious naman nata. If you are familiar with Kahoot. Ngayon, this is one of the challenges. Sige, habang nag-answer kayo, this is one of the challenges of educational technology. Kasi ina-update rin nila yung inyong questions with LET with regards to educational technology at kung ano yung mga trends ngayon pagdating sa mga technologies natin, sa mga ginagamit inside the classroom with the use of internet, with the use of some gadgets. Parang si Kahoot is one of those applications na to make the quiz fun. Okay, the quiz fun. Okay, so majority mukhang familiar naman ng lahat sa Kahoot. Kaya mukhang wala nang magkakamali. So letter B po ang answer dito. That is games. Okay? So number 26. The objective of teacher G is to portray a story. Blank is the most appropriate learning activity. A. Socialization. B. Pantomime. C. School election. D. Exhibit. Okay? Ayun. Sige, while I am waiting for your answers with number 26, maganda talaga yung yung mga sinishare din ng ating mga ibang participants sa ating chat. Kaya maliban sa panonood nyo sa akin, tingin rin kayo doon sa comment section. Magaganda yung mga inputs din nila. Okay? Jean Marie, I suggest that you can go to Kahoot. Mamaya sa Google, search mo lang Kahoot, makikita mo yun. That is an application na pwede kang magbigay ng quiz mo in a fun way. Na ilalagay mo doon yung quiz mo, tapos magko-connect yung mga bata, mag-a-answer sila. Pero instead na parang ABCD lang ang nakikita nila, they will see graphics and nirarank sila according to their accuracy and speed of their answers. Okay? Tapos dito parang dinefine din ni Jemel Manto yung Kahoot natin. It's a game-based learning platform used as educational technology in schools and others. Others, okay? For number 26, the answer is, may nakikita ko mga letter D, may letter B, may letter B and D lang. Okay. Nice. Okay. So the answer for this one, number 26, is pantomime. Okay? Sa totoo lang, kahit hindi mo alam yung ibig sabihin ni pantomime, pwede mo nang maisagot yan eh. Kasi si socialization, hindi yan yung nagpo-portray ng isang story. Okay? Si school election, hindi talaga yung magpo-portray ng isang story. Kasi si school election, that is a simulation of a real election ng ating country. Then D is exhibit. Pinapakita mo lang naman doon yung mga it's either depending on the theme, kung ano ba yung gusto mong i-exhibit, depending on the objective. But then, its main purpose is not to portray a story. Kung meron man kayong ginawa na isang exhibit na pinapakita ang isang story, but that is not the general definition of an exhibit. But then the general definition of a pantomime is to portray a story. Okay, it is a dramatized experience na nagpo-portray ng isang story. Okay? So kapag ni-research niya, makikita ninyo si pantomime ginagamit sa mga nursery story, ano ba yung mga yon, yung mga para sa bata na stories, ginagamit yung pantomime, and that is already the definition of a pantomime. Okay? And that is the most appropriate learning activity for this number 26. Okay, number 27. One of the following choices is a good example to simulation. Which is it? Ay, mukhang na-reveal ko ating answer dito kanina. Okay, sige, let us jump this one. So the answer here is school election. Okay? Kasi yung computer, exhibit, class quiz, hindi naman unang-una sa computer, that is a device and that is not a an act na magiging simulation. Pero kapag sinabi naman sigurong on the use of using a computer on how to create a Word document, yun yung simulation na pwede siguro. But then computer lang yung term eh. Okay? And B, exhibit, kasi hindi naman talaga simulation si exhibit. It is far different from simulation. And class quiz, hindi naman yan binibigyan ng enactment of real events yung ating mga bata through a class quiz. Binibigyan mo lamang sila ng opportunity to practice their skills. Yun yung class quiz natin. O kaya to show their learnings throughout your lessons. And D is a school election, which is an enactment of a real election for a barangay, for a country, for a city, for a province, and that is a school election. Okay? May question? Sige po. Baka makalimutan ko kasi. Number 26, bakit hindi exhibit yung number 26? Ganito, Ma'am Jimel, if we are talking about exhibit kasi, ang main purpose mo talaga sa exhibit is to show some resources, mga ganun yung pwede natin tawag na dito, incorporate. Okay? Again, excuse me. Pero yung si pantomime mismo, ang kanyang definition mismo, conveying a story through bodily movements. Okay? Yun yung, kumbaga sa definition niya palang, general definition pa lang nila, si pantomime pa lang, sinasabi na kagad na ang main purpose niya is to convey a story, to portray a story. Pero ang medium niya is bodily movements. Pero si exhibit, it could only be a showcase of outputs. It could be tawag na dito, showcase of a specific group of people, mga ganun, mga pictures, mga ganun. That is exhibit. Pero pwede mong gawin na mag-portray ng story through an exhibit. But then it is not the general definition of an exhibit to convey a story. Hindi yun yung kanyang general definition. Okay, so I hope that that clears the things in your mind, Ma'am Jamel, pagdating sa exhibit sa number 26. Pagka talagang nasa isang item kayo, you have to consider the straightforward or the original definition ng bawat mga kasi kung sa exhibit talaga nakikita natin mga exhibit ngayon nagpo-portray ng story. But then yung pinaka essence talaga ni exhibit as hindi yung mag-convey ng story, pina-evolve lang siya ng mga tao sa paggamit nila ng isang exhibit. Okay? Okay. So next, letter D, okay na to. Okay, so school election. Number 28, conducting of community dramas that are based on local history is called A. Pageant, B. Play, C. Pantomime, D. Tableau. Okay? So the answer for this one is, ayun, sir, habang inintay ko yung sagot nyo dito, kapag familiar kayo sa mga choices na to, I know that this will be a very easy question. Pero pag hindi kayo familiar sa mga words na yan, doon talaga tayo magkakaroon ng challenge. And while I'm waiting for your answers, I would like to read some comments. Mahirap yung alam mo yung sagot pero di mo ma-explain bakit yan ang tamang sagot. Ako yun, sabi ni Sir Robert. Okay. So, Sir Robert, ano naman, maganda talaga ngayon during this time of pandemic, ano talaga, meron kayong ka-sharean ng mga knowledge ninyo, ng mga iniintindi niyo, ng mga pinag-aaralan ninyo. Kasi that would give you the avenue to improve your speaking skills, your yung pag tawag na dito, pag-compose ninyo ng inyong mga explanations regarding a certain concept, regarding a certain skill, para mas ma-retain at mas magiging magaling ka pagdating sa skill or sa concept na iyon. Okay? And then from Ma'am Mary Jane Hernandez, pantomime, dulaan na walang salita po, mga ma'am and sir. Okay? Yun nga po, pantomime, conveying a story through bodily movement. So yung kaya totoo talaga yung nakikita niyo sa mga movies dati na yung pantomime, yung para siyang gumagalaw lang pero hindi nagsasalita. Okay, so for number 28, majority of the answer is, ang answer is letter A. Okay? Ang keyword nyo nga po dyan talaga, nakita ko kagad sa comment, yung sagot, ang hint daw is yung local history. Yes po, pageant focuses on local history. Community dramas that is based on local history. Yun yung pinaka-definition talaga ni pageant. And yung play naman ninyo, ang dinidepict naman sa play, yung culture, kadalasan, o kaya mga life, yung daily routines natin, that is play. Okay? Pero pag sinabi naman natin pantomime, na-define na natin kanina, and tableau is a picture-like scene na nagko-convey ng isang event para doon sa tableau. Okay? Okay po. So, next. Baka kasi nalilito pala yung iba. Yung play, kanina nabanggit ko yung role-playing. Tama? Iba si play sa role-playing. Si role-playing, unrehearsed, unprepared, and spontaneous. Okay? Yun yung pinagkaiba niya sa play. Okay? But then with regards to what is being depicted by a role-playing, it varies. Okay? Basta ang importante, ang role-playing dapat ay unrehearsed, unprepared. But then plays are, since it depicts culture, kailangan talaga nire-rehearse yan. Kasi hindi pwedeng basta-basta lang natin pinapakita sa mga bata, this is the culture, tapos wala man lang practice. And it would convey a different concept na ganito pala ang aming culture. No. And that would, yung defeat the purpose of having plays. Okay? Kaya dapat talaga pinagpa-practicean din or nire-rehearse ang plays. Number 29. Okay, so the following are the purpose for conducting games or simulation, except A, to develop positive attitudes and behaviors, B, to motivate learners, C, to develop competitiveness, D, to develop analytical processes. Okay, so let me see your answers. Sige, habang inintay ko ulit yung yung mga yung mga answers ninyo. Nakakatawa talaga yung mga ibang comments. Parang D kasi yun yung pinapanood namin sa probinsya. Ano ba yung letter D doon kanina? W? Pinapanood niyo ba yun sa probinsya? Mukhang outdated na ako sa mga palabas sa sa TV. Okay. Oo, tapos may narrator bawat scene. Yung tuwing papakita ninyo para mas maintindihan nila yung kanilang yung inyong pinoportray doon sa picture like scene. Okay, ito maganda to. Sharing from Bernabe Penyon din. A public yung uh, I don't know if she's pertaining with the pageant. A public entertainment consisting of a procession of people in elaborate, colorful costumes or an outdoor performance of a historical scene according kay Google. And then for number 29, mukhang majority ng mga answers, letter C. Okay, syempre very obvious na. Ang answer talaga dito is letter C. But then may nakita ko, sir, magbigay ka nga po ng example ng W picture like scene. Any event. Sa totoo lang po, any event ang pwede ninyong ibigay na example sa W. Kasi for example, you want the students to perform at W, tapos ang gusto mong ang ipapo-portray mo sa kanila is yung, for example, gathering mass, yung paano kinokonduct ang isang misa, mga ganon. Pwedeng yung merong mag-act na as priest, as the audience, mga ganon. As the devotee, yun yung mga picture like scene. Basta as long as nakapost sila at saka naipoportray nila na maayos yung dapat na kailangan doon sa picture na mag-convey nung kanilang pinapakitang event. Okay? Letter C. Ang sa games talaga or simulation, hindi pwedeng dina-develop natin ng competitiveness. Siguro, ang pinakamaganda pa rin talaga is na-develop natin ng positive attitudes, behaviors, tapos na-motivate sila. Lalo na sa mga games, na-motivate sila ngayon yung mga kabataan natin. And to develop analytical processes. 7 last words, playing. Okay, so yun, pwede yung yung mga sinasabi ng ilang ating mga participants. Okay, so next, last na, number 30. A learning activity that lets people to act a picture-like scene against a background is called like, parang easy na to. A, pageant. B, play. C, pantomime. D, W. So, ang answer na dito is letter D. Okay, syempre picture-like scene. Yun na yung keyword dyan. Okay, so I will be entertaining some questions na po ngayon. Okay po. So, tignan ko nga yung question natin. Sa number, parang may nakita ko kaagad galing kay Sir Robert. Bakit po C sa number 29? Okay? Kasi unang-una sa lahat, if we are talking about games and simulation talaga, pwede ka na mag-process of elimination dito sa choices pa lang eh. And kung sabihin na natin yung games talaga na de-develop niya, worst case scenario, sabihin na natin si games ay nakaka-develop ng competitiveness. Pero pagdating talaga sa sa mga choices na present sa atin to develop positive attitudes and behaviors, to motivate learners, to develop analytical processes, ay puro positive, kumbaga yung naibibigay nila. Okay? So, magiging best choice talaga natin dyan is to choose something that is somewhat negative. Okay? Yung sabihin na natin sa iba, ngayon kasi sinasabi nila meron yung mga positive competitions, yung mga nagiging competitors nila, tapos nag-improve pa sila dahil may competitors sila, kaya positive yun. Yun yung nagiging notion ngayon. But then, if we are talking about sa mga students talaga, if you develop competitiveness kasi among them, they will tend to be aloof from the others. They will tend to not work with the others. They will tend not to develop teamwork with others. Yun yung mga downside ng pagiging competitive. But then in a rightful manner, in a more appropriate manner, mas pag ang competitiveness na deliver sa mga bata ng mas maganda, nag-produce din naman to ng magandang result. But then sa pag magbe-base lang tayo sa ating item, talaga namang si competitiveness ang hindi dinedevelop ni games at saka ni simulation. Okay? So okay na po, Sir Robert. I hope that I have been able to answer your question. And kung sino pa po, I will be giving 5 minutes grace period para doon sa mga gustong mag-ask, mag-deliver ng kanilang question regarding our discussion for tonight. Then I will try to answer those questions as much as I can. Okay, so your 5 minutes starts. Magbigay ako ng tapos magbabasa po ako ng, siguro 3 minutes would be enough. Tama po ba? Okay. 3 minutes na lang. 3 minutes para magmadali kayong magmadali kayo na mag-answer, maglagay ng inyong questions. Three minutes starts now. Okay, 2 more minutes. Okay. So my question, ganito. Sir Robert, pagdating talaga dun sa tawag na dito sa number 29. Lagi ko lang ulit yung timer. Sa number 29 kasi pag ang isang tip na mabibigay ko talaga sa inyo sa pag-answer ng mga questions sa LET is among the choices pa lang, consider nyo na sila, extract or categorize nyo na sila as positive or negative. Okay? Tapos doon pa lang sa choices natin, sa A, B, C, and D, yung A, B, at D, puro positive. Okay? There's no downside with analytical processes, with positive attitudes, with motivating the learners. Okay, pero since ang pinag-uusapan naman natin, yung pa lang yung explanation, doon pa lang tapos na letter C na ang magiging answer ko. But then, if you need more explanation about this one, pag games or simulation kasi, yung si games naman talaga, pagka na-i-deliver natin ng maayos, wala talagang downside yan. Okay? Pero pag nagkamali lang tayo sa pag-employ, doon lang naman siya nagkakaroon ng downside. And if you are being asked in your LET, dapat at the least you are ideal. Kasi hindi naman sa sobrang ideal na it is already impossible. It is still possible. You can still do it. Okay? Kaya kapag sakaling ma-encounter mong mga ganitong klaseng questions ulit, you have to look at the positives and the negatives. Okay? Then, as Ma'am Bernabé Peñon, I don't know, ma'am or sir. Okay? Pagkasunod-sunod ng Edgar Dale's Cone of Experience, isa-isay na lang na. But then, it would be best kung ano na lang, i-research mo, Bernabé Peñon, ilagay mo lang sa ano mo ngayon, sa browser mo, Edgar Dale's Cone of Experience, nandun na, very detailed pa. Kasi pag i-dictate ko ngayon, baka mas lalong mahirapan ka lang na i-note yung bawat isa. But then, doon pa lang sa may screenshot mo dyan sa phone mo or sa laptop mo, makikita mo na kagad yung triangle niya. Nasa pinakababa si Derek for Postful Experiences, susunod si Contrive, susunod si Dramatize, mga ganon. Okay, makikita mo na kagad dyan. Next, kasi we have very limited time. Next, when po ang susunod na review, di ko po kasi naabutan yung 1 to 20. This is a recorded Facebook Live session, kaya pwede mong balikan tong 1 to 23 mamaya. Okay, and then we will be announcing for another Facebook Live session in advance kung gusto niyo ulit mag-join. Okay? Then, from Jamel Manto, paano po namin ma-identify yung best answer sa choices if lahat naman po sa choices ay tama? Paano po kami makakasiguro na yun ang best answer? Hirap i-explain, sir. Wala ba tayong naging ganun na example ngayon? For example, saglit. Best saglit. Hanap ako nang may explain ko tong question ni Ma'am Jamel. Okay. Discuss planetarium. Ito. Ito siguro magandang pwede natin ma-explain yon. Ganito, kasi yung overthinking talaga, doon ka ma-eliminate, okay? So, yung sa question pa lang, Ma'am Jamel, ito, you would like to introduce the result part. Ngayon, all of these are possible answers. Pwede namang mag-audio recordings ka, pwede kang mag-verbal symbols, but then you have to base your answer doon sa existing principles na napag-aralan natin. And paano mo ba malalaman na yun yung tama, yun yung puro, for example, sa question na isang na-encounter mo, puro positive. Tapos, ang problem mo, i-choose mo kung alin doon yung hindi niya effect. Okay? Kaya dapat talaga you are well aware of the principles. Okay? Kasi kapag hindi ka aware doon sa principles, tapos puro positive talaga yung nandoon, and ang naturo sa review is pag positive, yun yung tamang sagot. O kaya pagka lahat positive, mayroong isa lang negative, yung negative ang tamang sagot. Kaya hindi mo dapat laging ginagamit yon, okay? As much as possible, you have to base your answers with principles na napag-aralan mo. Okay, parang ito, yung mga nauna nating questions, binibase ko yung answer natin with the principle of the Edgar Dale's Cone of Experience na dapat nag-start tayo from concrete going to abstract. And kapag nag-start ka kagad sa abstract, that would give you the wrong answer na kahit pa sabihin na natin gaano katama pa, gaano ka-positive pa yung answer na yon. Okay? Sige po, ibalik ko sa number 30. May nakita ko. I hope that answers Ma'am Jamel Manto. But then, the best talaga na makakapag-ready sa iyo sa ganyan sa pag-answer ng yung pagpili ng best answer, talaga true practice. Okay? Maganda ma-expose ka sa maraming ganong klaseng questions. Okay po, Ma'am Jamel. Okay, sige. Ayan, naibalik ko na po, Ma'am Jean Marie. Okay, so I hope that you have learned something with this Facebook Live session for this evening. And thank you for your participation and God bless everyone. Okay, so this Facebook Live session will end in 1 minute. Okay po. So again, thank you everyone for watching and God bless on your upcoming exam. Prepare, prepare, prepare. Yun lang po ang gagawin natin. Okay, so kailan po ang next review? I'm not well aware with the next schedule, but then Sir Alfred or some of the staffs po natin ay mag-announce naman kung kailan yung next na review. Thank you everyone.